All right, we're back, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to close out your open classes. Now, you can either do it from within the class, or you can do it from your active class panel. So right here, my class is active. So I've got a couple of classes that I can close out here. The first one that I'm going to close out is going to be this one called Ergen's English 9 Import. I was using that just to bring some stuff over and share it with Tara Ergens. That was earlier in the year. I don't need this class to be active and in my classes menu anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Manage Class, and I'm going to click Make Inactive. It gives me a little warning. It says, if it's inactive, it will not be accessible by others until made active again. Do you want to make this class inactive? At this point, I know I will not be using this with anyone at any point in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And now that class is getting moved over to my inactive classes page. And as you can see, I have quite a few. You're going to have more. So in this case, now I've got my active Tech Thursday class, and I want to make it inactive directly from inside. And the process is very similar. I'm going to click Manage Class, and then I'm going to go down here to Make Inactive. Now, if you've got the scaling turned real up, and I'm going to try and emulate that here. 1 second. If you've got the scaling way up, when you click on that Manage Class button, you might have to scroll down in order to actually see Make Inactive. So just be aware of that. If you've got the zoom turned up, you will have to scroll down. So I'm going to click Make Inactive. Again, I get that message saying if it's inactive, nobody's going to be able to see it. That's what I want. I don't want that cluttering up mine or my students, my former students' PowerSchool Learning page. So I'm going to click OK. And just like that, the class is now inactive. And when I refresh, it's going to be out of that My Classes list as well. So now the only active class I have in here is World War II History. So I hope that helps get everybody organized and get everybody set. Next year, we're actually going to have a school year called 1920 Master, and this will be set so that automatically when we hit the end of the school year, classes should just drop off the main page. They'll still be available, but they won't be in the current year. So just be aware that we're going to be moving into the new school year. There will also be another one called 2019, and that's going to be for the imported classes. I'm going to go into further detail as we approach that time of year again, and we start setting up our master classes and doing all the rostering. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. We do have one more segment to this demonstration that I'm going to be recording in just a little bit. For you guys, it'll just be like in the next slide.